Welcome to my channel, Learn English with Asuprijal. Today I'm going to talk on very important topic, that is, how can we speak English fluently and correctly? On the basis of two books that I have authored on the topic, how to speak English. The first one is Empowering English and the other one is Spoken English, Fundamentals of Fluency. I'm going to tell what I have written in the shortest possible time. If you have not subscribed my channel now, please like, share and subscribe. I'm going to tell you a very important thing. You can learn how to speak fluently and then correctly by following the tips I am giving now. First thing that we need to remember whenever we want to speak English is we should understand English is not like our other languages. Unlike other languages, English is stressed timed language. First and foremost thing that we need to remember is that we should know what is stress. First, I'm going to tell what stress means. Stress means relative prominence given to certain syllable. Syllable, division of word. A word can have different syllables. One syllabic word, monosyllabic word, disyllabic word, two-syllabic word, and then trisyllabic word, four-syllabic word, like that. There are many syllables in the word. We should know where to put stress because some part of the word is said with greater loudness and some part without some prominence. So, first and foremost thing, as I told, is that we should learn how to say the word, stress the word, because if we want to talk about fluency or accuracy, we should understand that stress should be given in the correct place so that our pronunciation becomes clear and then correct. That is number one tip. Second thing is that we should also learn the idiomatic expressions, like if we talk about idioms, phrases, special phrases having special meaning. Idioms are also phrases, but they are special phrases. They are related to culture. So language and culture go hand in hand. We should try to use idiomatic expression because most of the time spoken English is done. We speak in an informal situation. These are some of the important things that we need to learn is idiomatic expression, phrasal verbs. And the third thing I was trying to say is we should practice often used sentences in English. Everyday conversation. For example, have you had your lunch? If you want to ask. You don't have to learn anything by heart. You just say it 2, 3 times, 4 times, and we have proprioceptive skills. Then whenever we require, that will bring automatically. So we should not be worried. We don't have to learn by heart because learning language is not an intellectual task. It's a matter of practice. You need to practice and practice. How we can speak good English is that through practice. And other thing is that we should not feel shy because English is not our mother tongue. We are learning English as a foreign language or second language. So we should not be, shy if we make a mistake. Later on, forget about mistakes. You can learn it, you can improve it. So after learning these idiomatic expressions, they are the special phrases having different meanings, special meanings, and that is what we need to learn to speak good English and then fluent English. Next one is listen to the native speaker of English. Because if we want to speak English, then we should listen to him or her, native speaker, because English is stressed timed language. We should know the mouth positioning because in English, its sound, whenever we articulate, produce any sound, mouth position changes. So we should take care of that also. Next one is we should speak opening our mouth. I've also written here in Empowering English, the first mantra to speak English properly is opening mouth. Why? Because it will make our sounds clearer. We will sound clearer, because if we don't open mouth, then our speech sounds unclearer. So we need to open mouth and also say something louder. So to recapitulate, I wanted to say that if we want to speak correct and fluent English, you may have the question, how do we speak correctly and then fluently at the same time? Connected speech is unlike written English, so we should master these things. The first thing I said is that word stress and sentence stress should be mastered, because word stress, where to put stress, and sentence stress is done to the whole entire sentence, because that brings musical quality. Sentence stress is the musicality. There is the rising and then falling of pitch gives tone, because meaning lies in tone. So these are very important things that we need to remember. Idiomatic expression, for example, kick the bucket means what? Maybe the meaning of kick the bucket. Kick the bucket means expire, die, like that. Okay? Bury the hatchet, we say. Bury the hatchet means to forget what had happened earlier and then become friend, like that. And at the same time, we can also learn certain proverbs. Okay? As you sow, so shall you reap. Because these are proverbs. Proverbs are also like idiomatic expression. They have their own meaning. We should learn that. If we want to speak fluently and then correctly, we should learn that. And we also have to use these often used sentences. We can practice them. You can write and then you can practice, you can listen, and then you can also take down and practice repeatedly. So that will help you become fluent in English. And as I told, native speakers are the authority to give us the correct pronunciation and then how the fluency and accuracy is done. So listening to the native speaker help us, it gives a lot of ideas and we can become a fluent speaker. And opening mouth and speaking loudly. So thank you very much for listening to me. We will talk about word stress, sentence stress, how to say it. You can try with me. We will practice. I have written a lot of things from the book. If you have the book store nearby, then please try to find Empowering English by Ashok Rizal, my book, and Spoken English Fundamentals of Fluency by the same author, Ashok Rizal. So have a great time. We'll keep in touch. Bye-bye.